What if you could record silence and then blast it in a room to make it quiet? Hello darkness, my old friend. Being autistic, this would be a dream come true. How is this a question? This should be posted on r/shower thoughts or something. Oh, I thought I was in r/shower thoughts. r/got here superpowers. Teachers everywhere would rejoice. Is this not if active voice cancellation works? Can I pour some darkness into it too if the lights are too bright? The dark bulb, for when it's too bright out. I forgot who and which program, probably Michael Scott. Stan Smith, American Dad. The episode where he's trying to invent something and has his machine that's just a hat. What if you could take a photo of silence and upload it on the net? Go to sleep, Jaden. Real ears, really hears real ears. That'd be great. That's essentially how noise-cancelling earphones work. They record the ambient noise around, flip the frequency phase 180 degrees, then play it back. The two frequencies cancel each other out and make silence. Source: studied sound and hearing aids in college. The logic is not sound. Would that make Mime's ears bleed? We can only hope. I'd use an annual supply on one afternoon at the in-laws. If you match the wavelengths of the sound and reverse it, you can actually cancel it out. Invert. Would be handy for public farting though. I think I'd get addicted to the recording and play it every day 24/7 365. But don't play it backwards. Whoa. You could have sex anywhere and not make noise. Tried this, but unfortunately people can still see you, so I got fired from teaching. Aside from the obvious misunderstanding, you can actually do the result you're seeking. It's similar to how noise-cancelling headphones work. Silence is the absence of sound, which is the obvious oversight here, so you couldn't record it. But if you know the waveform of the noise and flip it in phase, you cancel it out. Any audio engineer will tell you what phasing does. Go and listen to any 60s record that uses it to get a small idea. You can. Although not in the technical aspect that you are thinking of. You should look into sound waves. Specifically something known as active noise control. Greater than a noise cancellation speaker emits a sound wave with the same amplitude but with inverted phase, also known as antiphase, to the original sound. The waves combine to form a new wave, in a process called interference, and effectively cancel each other out, an effect which is called destructive interference. You just discovered noise-cancelling speakers. Bose would like to know your location. Whatever the fuck you were smoking, I want it too. Sign me up. Same. Imagine the chaos that would ensue if this was used at a stadium or major event. People would go bananas. And you would never hear a peep. As a teacher, I never knew what my job really needed until I saw this post. When's this record coming out? Smiley face. I would set to an anti-party device so thieves forced to live next to inconsiderate neighbors could blast silence all night long on their party night. Well, this album exists https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/sleepified, so. A silence of 3 parts. They actually have this, except it's a live feed instead of a recording. This is literally what sound active cancelling headphones do. They have a mic that listens to the sounds around you, determines the wavelengths of those sound waves, and then generates sound waves of the equal and opposite wavelength, and play them into the headphones. Since 2 waves of equal and opposite wavelength will cancel each other out, the result is silence. Sign me up. The rails.